Alright, I'm just gonna give y'all a really blunt intro. Five Nights at Freddy's is great. Like, I don't think I've met a single human being on this planet who does not like Five Nights at Freddy's. So, no, the title nor the thumbnail are deceiving you. Five Nights at Freddy's is getting a movie. So, today I'm here to talk about Five Nights at Freddy's Bad Cupcake. So, I'll be dividing this video into three categories, or pizza toppings. History, production junk, and next up forever. So yeah, y'all are in for a short one, but also a long one. So let's take all of this back to April 2015, when Gil Kenan, Scott Cawthon, and Warner Brothers Pictures teamed up to make a screenplay for Five Nights at Freddy's. And at this point in the story, Gil Kenan is tweeting some major ominous things. Don't call yourself an original Five Nights at Freddy's fan if you don't remember this picture. And then Scott Cawthon said, alright, so you see this? I'm taking it, and I'm dipping. And all the rights went over to Blumhouse, with freaking Chris Columbus as the director. You know Chris Columbus, right? Like, as in, the Chris Columbus who directed Home Alone. Yeah, this was about to be a good movie. But then we take this to November of 2020. Oh, I'm so sorry. But then Scott, in that part of the year, Scott Cawthon made a Reddit post saying that the Mike screenplay was finished and that filming would begin in spring of 2021. But then, nothing. We heard nothing from nobody. Not even Scott, because I'm pretty sure we all know what had happened in this summer of 2021. So we were all kind of left alone in the dark. And you know the Mike screenplay? Turns out that was scrapped, and I didn't even know that until I was working on this video. So we were kind of just left to assume. Till we got further developments in the years. But then last year rolled around. Not Gil Kenan. Jason Blum started acting really ominous, tweeting really ominous stuff about Five Nights at Freddy's. And if you're a Five Nights at Freddy's fan, you would know, oh, frick, something is about to happen. And something happened indeed. We got a working title, a suspected budget, a director, filming dates, Jim Henson's Creature Shop on the film, and lastly, our first look at some of the cast of this movie. Oh yeah, we were in for a long time, but... Well, not a long time, but we were in for a fun time. But, my friends, this is where the question comes in. What is going to be next up forever? And if I'm being completely, totally honest with y'all, I don't know. Like, we don't have a lot of details on this movie, so normally if we did, I would give y'all, like, a funny remark, like, we'll see, or I'd leave you all on a cliffhanger. But this is the first time in one of these where we have little to no details, so I cannot give you a fair, reasonable explanation. And that's what scares me, is because we don't know if this movie, based on what details we have, and the budget, $30 million, that's not a whole lot. But I don't think I should be worried, because Scott Cawthon, despite retiring, is indeed working on this movie, and Emma Tammy said they're not holding any punches. They're not pulling any punches. They're sticking straight to the storyline. And if what I said hasn't convinced you, here's what Jason Blum had to say on the movie. With Emma Tammy at the helm, we're committed to making Scott's vision of the movie come to life. Rest assured, it will be, and it is worth the wait. My friends, I think this is it. I think we're finally getting the movie we've been waiting for so long. And I think we're next up forever. I can't wait to see what y'all at Blumhouse do next. I've been the Ink Demon, and I'll see you next time. Ink Demon Video. Ink Demon Video. It's a song about the Ink Demon Video. The DJ is crying for help. Oh, and also, if he does get casted, we all know who would totally play Freddy.